Hey everyone, Jeff Bache here, and thank you for checking out one of my videos about the Gym Leader Challenge format. If you're interested in getting into the format, there's a couple things you'll need to know. First, Gym Leader Challenge is a monotype format, which means you have to pick one Pokemon type and build your deck around it. It's a singleton format, meaning that you can't play more than one card of the same name in your 60-card deck. Lastly, no rules box Pokemon are allowed, so you can't play any EX, V, V-Star, Radiant Pokemon, or the like. Gym Leader Challenge is definitely my favorite way to play the Pokemon TCG. If you're enjoying the content, I would appreciate it if you could take a second and like and subscribe to the channel. Every little bit goes a long way in helping the channel grow. Thank you and enjoy.
So I'm going to be playing Luxurious Dragons, and I say Luxurious Dragons, but I've changed the name now to Sticky Dragons. So we've got Goomy in our deck, and Goomy is just the sweetest card. Basic 40 HP. If it's in the active, your attacks cost 1 more, which is really beneficial in this day and age with people trying to like turbo energize evolution TM on turn 1. But now that doesn't cost them 1 energy, it costs them 2. So Goomy is super annoying. And at the same time, you can use Goomy to turbo energize or to Evo TM yourself. So Goomy, very useful. Then Goomy gets going and evolves into Goodra. And Goodra has the ability, I can't remember the name of it, but basically whenever your opponent tries to attach an energy from hand, they have to flip a coin. If it's one way, they discard it, and they get to reattach. If it's tails, it's successful. So Goodra's just kind of annoying, but for 2 energy, it attacks for 120, and it has 160 HP. So it's like a pretty reasonable mon to have. And then we've included Goodra, Sliggoo, and Goomy, all in our like basic Dragon Shell. We're playing Fast Call Dragonite. We're playing the Dragon Call Gabite as well, and the Sonic Slip Garchomp. So we've got all the typical Dragon tools, and then we're playing our Goodra package. Now on top of that, our 2-for-1. What we're trying to do the best of is we're playing Luxurious Cape, and I got this idea from Lee Hoffman, so shout out to him for this. I actually got his signed Garchomp in my deck today, sent it to me by mail, which is pretty sweet. But going to be playing Luxurious Cape with Acerola, which returns a Pokemon and all cards attached to my hand. So I get to reuse double Dragon Energy. I get to reuse Cape without giving up that prizes. And basically the whole point is like resource management and then making sure we keep our 2-for-1s going. That's kind of our deal with that. And we can search up Acerola with Fast Call too. I don't think a lot of other decks want to be doing this. I think you have to have supporter search. I think you have to be able to be like, I need Acerola in this specific time. So that's Sticky Dragon. It's a pretty sweet deck. I like it a lot. Yeah. Teddy's deck today is going to be LightningZone. And so it's a little bit different than your traditional Lightning builds. It's not running Raikou, it's not running Zapdos. It's running MagnaZone, which has a Rain Dance effect. It attaches many lightning energies from your hand as you like to any of your Pokemon for the turn. And then you're playing Alolan Raichu, which has the Rapid Strike Starmie ability. Discard an energy, do 30 to a Pokemon for each energy you decide to discard. So you can board wipe with the Alolan Raichu, and that's kind of your 2-for-1. Besides that, you're running both the Dynamotors, you're running Zebstrika to draw you cards, and then you're also just running some good basics. Zorora is a good one. It does like 150 for each. It's 50 for each lightning energy you discard, but it costs 3. And then you've also got the Luxray that you can plop down on your bench if you're behind on prizes. We had a good hand if we can find some stuff. We need to find at least one card. You got a great starter, a Molga here.
I'm pretty excited about this.
Turns off.
I'm also going to do this.
Oh, that helps us a ton.
Well, I'm going to also do this.
You're going to feel blower. Oh, that's great. Well, that really helps us out a ton because we have Luxurious Cape in our deck.
Oh, okay.
So the fact that you're using your field blower early, like we're going to be a little sad that we don't get to use Stormy Mountain. But also the fact that your field blower is gone is going to really play into our game plan because we want to use that Luxurious Cape. I don't think anything that you play can deal with.
All right, let me get Marie. This here. I can't attack because that's not how Pokemon works. Yeah, all right, good.
All right, we'll draw. We're going to Pokegear 3.0 here, looking for a setup supporter. There's good old Lance for us. All right, is Dratini dying is what we need to ask ourselves. Because we have Rare Candy Dragonite in hand. So let's Lance here. We got Gibble and Gabite in the deck, so Gibble is 1 for sure. Trampa as well. Let's get Regidrago, just in case we need the draw.
We'll go ahead and end. Buster's letter.
Okay.
And call for family.
Alright. Are you gonna
I'm gonna put an energy on Thunderous.
Thunderous makes a lot of sense here. Let's see what else we can find. Alright, draw. That's just perfect. Absolutely. Alright, so let's start. We're gonna Mysterious Treasure. Just get rid of Iono here with Mysterious Treasure. And let's go, and we're gonna find Gabite. And Gabite is going to find us Dragonair. So we are gonna put this Drampa up. This Drampa is not gonna kill. No, it will kill. It's definitely going to kill. And it's going to kill even more with this Fighting Fury Belt. And hopefully survive an attack from Thunderous now as well. So let's take Liza, put it up to the front. And then we will Berserk, which does 70. If any of my bench Pokemon have damage counters, which they currently don't, it'll do 90 more. So right now it's just 70 plus the 10, 80 damage total. And the prize.
Boo.
Boo, we did something.
Play Speed Energy.
Okay, draw them 2.
Guzma.
Yeah, who you kill?
Who's like, it's Dragonite, right?
It's always Dragonite, and I have access to it, you think. So, yeah, we'll put up Dragonair.
Oh, you killed my guy, right?
Yeah, I took a prize.
Which means I can do this.
Teammates? Oh, Luxray. Yep, you can. Luxray is on the bench.
Yeah, Electric Energy. Her.
Dragonair is going to take 140. Thunderous is going to kind of KO itself here by putting damage on it, which means our 70 attack, we don't even need the extra stuff. It's going to matter. Alright. Draw for turn. That's Gudra. Gudra, no bueno. But let's start with a Rescue Stretcher. Let's put Teeny and Dragonair back into our deck. Let's use Nest Ball. We'll go ahead and grab Dratini. We're going to shuffle up our deck here. So let's get Dragtons. Let's get Dragtons here off of Gabite, although he might be prized. Gumi, the Raichu is sitting there looking at us, but I think we're okay getting Gumi as well. VS Seeker for Iono. I am going to attach a Water Energy to Gabite before Iono, and then we'll Iono here. So I'll put this to the bottom. Berserk for 80. Take a second KO here. Yeah, much better game 2 here. Your deck is still doing the thing though. I loved how it's like kind of already got set up. It's had an attacker.
This deck seems like pretty good.
Yeah. Lightning is definitely like underexplored to a certain degree. Okay, there's the Luxray doing lots of damage. Ooh, Timer Ball here. Tails.
Strong.
That's why I don't play Timer Ball.
Quick Ball.
Maybe it's Aurora or Regieleki.
It's Regieleki.
Oh yeah, my Gumi looks bad in the face of Regieleki for sure.
Rawr.
Yep, drop this down, taking 180, and then that does what? 20 to itself?
Yeah.
Alright, tough choice here. Let me do the math. How far can we get our hand down? So I can do 1, 2, I can get my hand completely down. So I think we are going to go into Regidrago here and hope. So let's draw. That's a pretty good draw. It's actually something else we were going to search with. So Dragtons here. Sliggoo. Let's Level Ball. Level Ball is going to get Dragonair. Alright, let's Lysander up. I think Regieleki here, oddly enough.
Okay.
Might get stuck in the active. That's what we're hoping for. Turbo Energize. Water. We're going to use Gabite here, and I am going to go ahead and get Dragonite, even though it's going to be a card that's stuck in my hand this turn. I think it's just right. I want access to Dragonite, but I also need this Gabite to live. So we're going to play our Sonic Slip Garchomp from our hand, because at 160 might be our best attacker going forward. So we'll do that, Garchomp, and we will activate Sonic Slip. You have to activate it. People don't know this. Old PTCGO, you had to say yes to the response. And then we'll Dragon Sword here and draw up to 4. So 1, 2, and 3. Not a bad hand. And then to end our turn, we're going to Turbo Energize, which lets us go into our deck and get 2 basics. We'll find the one for Garchomp to attack. we will find the fire for Drudrigon, and it's your turn.
Little evolution and sense.
Okay. Today's episode brought to you by Raspberry Lime Spindrift. It's the Force Beth's flavor.
Oh, ball guy.
Okay.
And that's ball, ultra ball. I was doing heavy ball. We're just gonna discard those.
So, no, Ultra Ball.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it has to be Zed Striker here.
Yeah. Strike.
Sometimes you ball guy, you search for your balls, and you get rid of them. You know? I did think about that deck maybe needs maybe some damage modifiers in it, because I don't think it's running any damage modifiers in the list.
Right. We'll discard our hand and draw 4.
Okay.
We'll float stone.
Cool. That was a nap.
This guy. Energy here. And Wild Chug.
Cool. Reggie Drago is down. We're going to promote Drudrigon here, and we'll draw the turn. Alright, we're going to go Dragonite. We're going to go Gudra. We're going to go Hisune Heavy Ball. It's our last opportunity to play that. Luxury Escape is in there, by the way. We're not going to bother shuffling because we have Town Map. So we'll show you Arvin, Professor's Letter Cape, Tag Call. And then our last card is Raihan, which is going to be energy. I think I might actually put an energy here. We might go get Float Stone because the Drudrigon dies to Regieleki now, and Garchomp doesn't. So I might want to just retreat this, even though we're not going to get the Revenge KO. Doesn't really matter too much. And Garchomp has done his thing. So yeah, let's put this on Gudra. And let's go and get a card here. And while we're at it, we'll go ahead and use Dragonite's ability, Fast Call, to set ourselves up for next turn. So yeah, our pick will be Floatstone. And then our other card will just be Professor's Research. So we get one card in hand after the retreat into Garchomp. And then we will Dragon Blade. 160, discard the top 2 cards, which is Stormy Mountain, Giovanni's Charisma. And we will take, is it too late for Luxury Escape? It might be too late for Luxury Escape. Because again, we're 3-2 on prizes here. All our guys are kind of big though, so maybe we will take Luxury Escape. And pass to you. We still got Acerola in the deck too. If you want to go up into Flappy, because if you go into Flappy, you can Dynamotor onto Regieleki and then retreat. So that way it gives you the energy from the discard pile.
That's probably correct.
Okay.
Anybody don't end up using them, it's still correct, yeah.
Yeah.
Smart.
Always put your Floatstone on your Dynamotor is kind of how I feel about it. And then they can activate in the active, and then it's going to get targeted anyway. So it's your best pivot.
Carbon. I'm getting this Earthen Vessel.
Ooh, Earthen Vessel is good. I'm playing both in that list, Earthen Vessel and Professor's Letter.
Yeah, it seems
You got LightningZone. You need both.
seems good.
Am I playing Sonya? I don't think I'm playing Sonya.
You are playing so.
Oh, okay. I'm a big fan of it. If you're playing rain dance stacks, especially ones that can see lots of cards per turn, like Zed Strike is always going to be drawing cards. There's going to be a point in the game where you just want more energy. Like Sonya is reasonable. Like Earthen Vessel, like
So discard. Dynamotor.
Okay. Archie?
R.
Yep.
We'll do 120 and 40.
40. 40 and 40. And all those energy get discarded. Alright, cards in hand.
1.
1. Alright, we'll draw here. Alright, we'll special charge here. And I'm going to put back Double Dragon Energy. It's the only one we care about. Now, I have Professor's Research, but I might just want to boss up the Magnezone and kill it instead. This will have 260 if I Lux Cape it. We'll be finally ahead on prizes, and you will be unlikely to be able to KO it in the next couple of turns. So let's use Dragonite here. We got Guzma. Do we still have Boss? Just Guzma it is. And we have Acerola too, so we can always just pick up this Garchomp if we need to in the future. So let's do these things. So Luxcape, Guzma up, Magnezone. We'll go into Druddigon and then retreat with the Float Stone. And then we are going to Dragon Blade for 160 again, and then we'll discard 2, Counter Energy, and Trainer's Mail, but we get to take Professor's Letter off the prize. So that we got no abilities. Oh, you know what? I've been forgetting about my Silent Room. Gudra's ability, but like maybe it should be in the active, but because Gudra would be great against you attaching from hand. It'd be very annoying. We'd be sitting here doing coin flips all night though.
Like Clara.
Okay.
Luxray, Thundurus.
Ooh, Thundurus takes the 2 prizes.
Both. Oh yeah. There it is.
2 energy too, yeah.
I know how this game works.
Yeah.
The Shrika. Pass.
Really? Oh, Dynamotor into Thundurus, and then take the KO?
How am I supposed to do
Dynamotor onto Thundurus.
Alright, Dynamotor.
That wasn't from hand? Because you clear it, right? To get 2 energy?
Oh, that was from hand.
Okay, yeah.
Never mind.
And then we have 260 HP. You've done 120 to us, so 140 is exactly the KO, and then you get 2 prizes. Why do I always show people how to beat me? Alright, we'll go up into Druddigon here. Alright, and we will draw for turn.
I believe in you now. This is when you're gonna come alive.
I'm not so sure. So let's check some things. So water energy. So we have a water energy in the deck still. So we could use Revenge Druddigon. I think I want to get risky.
I like where this is going. Yeah, risky Jeff.
And we can make it a sure thing, I guess. So let's Professor's Letter. Let's go get 2 energies. Let's get water. I think water is our last energy. And then we will Dragon Call here. And we're just going to get Guzma and Hala. And then we will Guzma and Hala. And think carefully about this. So Guzma and Hala is going to get rid of Professor's Research and Fighting Energy here. And let's go. We're going to get Lost City, Rainbow Energy. And I don't think we have any other tools. So Rainbow Energy. We had a Roar Energy, but I need to save this Water Energy. Our deck's looking pretty thin, so let's Rainbow Energy. It's going to do a damage to Gudra. We'll retreat into Gudra. Now we've got our annoying thing up, and then we'll Buster Tail for 120.
Pretty good.
120, and it goes to the Lost Zone for Arvin here. Off of that. Alright, down to 1 prize.
1v1. How much damage are you threatening next turn with that guy?
120 still.
2
Okay. Your teammates you for 2 energy?
Doesn't matter.
And then you're going to discard stuff, right? Just drawing any specific number of 4 cards get you there. Flip. Flip coin. Whenever your opponent tries to attach energy from your hand, they flip a coin. If tails, discard. If heads, attach. So that's your attachment. Well, from discard doesn't matter. It's just from hand. Yeah.
You've got some energy.
Yes, that you do.
Yeah, we'll follow your carefully planned instructions.
Yeah, this is how you beat me.
Go ahead.
Alright. There's Evolution Incense. That is not a good card. So let's fast call here. Let's go see what's in our deck. So I think we'll grab Marnie here. Shuffle our deck. And is there anything I want to play from hand? Yeah, we will put this Water Energy on Druddigon, and then we will Marnie here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for us. Draw 4. Yeah, nothing really doing too much from that draw either or at that point in the game. So yeah, we'll Buster Tail for 120 and pass to you.
I think I get it.
You think you got it?
So draw.
Yep. You have Guzma.
I've got a rope I should be able to get to.
Okay.
So we will Fester's Research.
Okay.
We will Escape Rope.
All right. So escape rope, just retreat and attach, and then you do what? Yeah. So we're dead, right? Because you're just going to retreat, use Dynamotor onto Luxray, get back, do 180. So yeah, GG's.
Out of it.
Yeah. GG's.
That was a good game, man.
That was a good game.